leading up to it, he kept asking, are we going to win? Are we going to win? And I'd say, Con, probably not, to be honest with you. We're winning by being there. Let's just have fun and let's not worry about winning. And it ended up being the best thing for us because every day we were just happy to be there. Just ready to enjoy every day to its fullest, and that's what we did. Just played one shot at a time.
Good morning. Welcome to First Shift. I'm Kristen Strakalitis. You just heard concierge professional for LaFontaine Buick GMC, Kurt Chappell, talking about his coworker Ali Khan Amlani after he won gold in golf during this year's Special Olympics USA Games. We will have more on their heartwarming story later in the show, but first, if you drive a 2021 model year Ford Expedition or Lincoln Navigator, it may be under a recall. That's because a fire could start under the hood. However, Ford says it has a fix for the problem. The company has given dealers repair procedures and is working quickly to make parts available. For now, Ford says if you have one of the affected vehicles, park it outside and away from structures until it can be fixed. Ford believes the cause of these vehicle fires can be traced to a change in a manufacturing location by a supplier during the COVID-19 pandemic. It also says it is not aware of any accidents related to these issues, but is aware of one reported injury. In all, there were 21 reports of fires under the hood. General Motors has some news about the future possibilities for some of its commercial vans. Forecasters say the Chevrolet Express and GMC Savannah will likely go electric in 2026. Production of the vans is expected to remain at GM's plants in Missouri once they switch to electric vehicles. One source says it expects GM to discontinue the gasoline-powered Express in Savannah around the same time. Call it a Musk mock. Elon Musk is making fun of Twitter's threat to sue him in, of course, some tweets. It all follows his move to abandon his $44 billion takeover deal of the company. The tweets showed 4 pictures of Musk laughing next to captions. The captions make fun of a potential court case. Sources say Twitter is planning to sue Musk as early as this week to force him to complete the transaction. Most of us are aware of how the supply chain shortage and the pandemic has been an inventory headache for the North American auto industry. Now, North America's auto industry could be squeezed again. The labor contract between the Pacific Maritime Association and the International Longshore and Warehouse Union expired, and some say that could lead to a work slowdown. The biggest concerns are the ports at Los Angeles and Long Beach. Together, they receive 40% of U.S. imports from Asia and are considered the anchors of West Coast port traffic. The association and the union issued a joint statement assuring that the ports would remain operational. They say they are mindful of the need to finalize a new contract as soon as possible. Turning to product news, mark your calendars for July 15th because according to a countdown on Toyota's website, that is when it will premiere the 2022 Crown. A source tells Automotive News the new Crown will be a primary replacement for the Axed Avalon sedan. Speaking of premieres, Automotive News is premiering its newest class of 40 under 40 honorees online and in print. And we want to give you a preview. Recipients of the award are seen as leaders in the automotive industry, especially as the industry endures hardship, such as an inventory shortage due to bottlenecks in the supply chain. Here is what one honoree has to say about her experiences during these uncertain times.
I felt like we really still had something that we needed to share. Thankfully, the vision of Mr. Hendrick and our whole company was, we didn't put our head in the sand and just say we're going to wait and hold it out. There was how do we continue to grow our brand and to continue to make money in this crazy, crazy time.
You can read more on all the people honored as well as watch the full story on our website, autonews.com. Lastly, another preview of a longer video story on our website. You can also watch the story I did on an employee at a Michigan dealership who is getting positive recognition But it doesn't have to do with how many cars he sold.
We were surprised. We were so happy to come back home with the medals. We were surprised to come home with it.
It's a real feel-good story. You definitely want to check out the longer version at autonews.com to hear more from Ali Khan. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to autonews.com for more news, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.